Toronto police say a 10th person has died after a man driving a rented van plowed into pedestrians in an incident disturbingly reminiscent of several ISIS-inspired terror attacks, including one last November at New York's Chelsea Piers. But we still don't know what motivated this suspect, a Canadian man named Alex Minassian, to allegedly jump the curb, then mow down innocent bystanders on Toronto's popular Yonge Street. That's where Molly Line is right now with more on the investigation. Good evening, Molly.
Good evening, Shannon. We're standing right at the corner where this horrific attack began. The police have the area shut down, the area secured. They're expected to be here for several days, combing over what is a pretty extensive physical crime scene that lasts for several blocks. As you mentioned, there's no word yet on a motive in this attack following the horrific attack of using a large white rental van to literally mow down pedestrians in one of the busiest streets in this city. The suspect has been identified as Alex Minassian, 25 years old, from a nearby Toronto suburb of Richmond Hill. 10 lives were claimed, 16 people injured. The brutal force of this large van leaving some dead at the scene, others fighting for their lives as they were rushed to nearby hospitals for care of severe wounds. Frantic calls for help started coming in around 1:30 this afternoon as witnesses reported that vehicle jumping the sidewalk at a busy intersection, mowing down people with seemingly deliberate speed, traveling for more than a mile.
He just went on the sidewalk. He just started hitting everybody, man. He hit every single person on the sidewalk. Anybody in his way, he would hit. The bus stop, everything got shattered. There was a lady in there that I saw. I just stopped and I looked and I went after it again. All I see is just crumbling up one by one, one by one. Holy God, I've never seen a scene like this in my life, I swear.
The van, with extensive front end damage and bearing a logo for Ryder Truck Rentals, finally stopped on Poyntz Avenue, where video captured at the scene showed the driver waving his hands with an object at a police officer. Soon that item was dropped and the man obeyed orders to get down on the ground. Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau tweeted, "Tonight, the hearts and thoughts of an entire country are with the families and friends of those killed in Toronto today. We also wish all those injured a fast and full recovery." He went on to tweet, "The Toronto police and first responders face danger without hesitation today, and I want to thank them for their courage and professionalism. We'll continue working with our law enforcement partners as the investigation continues." America's leaders have expressed solidarity. Vice President Mike Pence tweeted, "POTUS and I are closely monitoring the attack on innocent people in Toronto this afternoon. We are with the Canadian people tonight as they grieve the loss of life and injured. The American people stand shoulder to shoulder with our neighbors in Canada." Canadian authorities say it's too soon at this point in time to say whether terrorism played a role, but Ralph Goodale, the Minister of Public Safety, said that there is no known national security link from the information they have thus far as this investigation unfolds. Investigators are taking an all-hands-on-deck approach to this. Municipal, provincial, and also federal authorities are all working together. Shannon?
All right, Molly Line for us live on the scene. Thank you very much.